Welcome to a world where imagination knows no limits. Join us as we dive into the wisdom of Dr. Seuss, where every word sparks inspiration. Let these timeless quotes remind you to dream big, laugh often, and embrace the journey of life. Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. Today you are you. That is truer than true. There is no one alive who is youer than you. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know. And you are the guy who'll decide where to go. I like nonsense. It wakes up the brain cells. Only you can control your future. I've heard there are troubles of more than one kind. Some come from ahead and some come from behind. But I've brought a big bat. I'm all ready, you see. Now my troubles are going to have troubles with me. How did it get so late, so soon? It's night before it's afternoon. December is here before it's June. My goodness, how the time has flown. How did it get so late, so soon? You can get help from teachers, but you are going to have to learn a lot by yourself, sitting alone in a room. You're in pretty good shape for the shape you are in. Fantasy is a necessary ingredient in living. It's a way of looking at life through the wrong end of a telescope. And that enables you to laugh at life's realities. Adults are obsolete children. Whenever things go a bit sour in a job I'm doing, I always tell myself, you can do better than this. Preachers in pulpits talked about what a great message is in the book. No matter what you do, somebody always imputes meaning into your books. The problem with writing a book in verse is, to be successful, it has to sound like you knocked it off on a rainy Friday afternoon. It has to sound easy. When you can do it, it helps tremendously, because it's a thing that forces kids to read on. You have this unconsummated feeling if you stop. The main problem with writing in verse is, if your fourth line doesn't come out right, you've got to throw 4 lines away and figure out a whole new way to attack the problem. So the mortality rate is terrific. Sometimes when I see my granddaughters make small discoveries of their own, I wish I were a child. I stay out of politics because if I begin thinking too much about politics, I'll probably drop writing children's books and become a political cartoonist again. I was saving the name of Geisel for the great American novel. I start drawing, and eventually the characters involve themselves in a situation. Then, in the end, I go back and try to cut out most of the preachments. I am not a consecutive writer. When at last we are sure you've been properly pilled, then a few paper forms must be properly filled, so that you and your heirs may be properly billed. Every once in a while I get mad. The Lorax came out of my being angry. The ecology books I'd read were dull. In the Lorax, I was out to attack what I think are evil things and let the chips fall where they might. Hollywood is not suited for me, and I am not suited for it. You make 'em, I amuse 'em. Maybe Christmas, the Grinch thought, doesn't come from a store. The Lorax book was intended to be propaganda. I meant what I said, and I said what I meant. You're never too old, too wacky, too wild to pick up a book and read to a child. Think left and think right, and think low and think high. Oh, the thinks you can think up if only you try. From there to here and here to there, funny things are everywhere. Step with care and great tact, and remember that life's a great balancing act. Today was good. Today was fun. Tomorrow is another one. Unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing is going to get better. It's not. The more that you read, the more things you will know. The more that you learn, the more places you'll go. A person's a person, no matter how small. Thank you for watching.